too distracted and then I didn't do any more videos. So yeah, I am now set up here in Dubai. As you can see out the window, it's very sunny and I'm so grateful to be here because yeah, it was a big step for me leaving my family, but I just knew something was like, right, I need to distance myself, isolate myself, and actually just get on track and focus about the things that I really wanted to do. And to be fair, when I first come out to Dubai, I was very distracted, party scene, friends, going out all the time. And although it was very fun and it was a good release, I think the last 4 days has probably been the best I've felt, sort of just cleansing, getting back into the swing of things, going inside, settling here, and I just feel so much calmer. I feel a lot more focused, and ideas are coming to me left, right and centre about like where my path is going and what I need to basically do and get on with in this time of isolation. So you know what, I'm making the most of this and I hope you guys can benefit from it too. And yeah, I'm excited for the next coming weeks, really, just to see what messages you know, I can bring to you, and if I can help you guys as well as help myself. Yeah, sharing the love and sharing the messages that I'm sort of receiving at the moment. And obviously you guys know I'm a little bit spiritual, I'm a little bit into angel cards. I've got some angel cards down here, as you can see. Look, got this one, I got this one, and I've got this one. I've been practicing quite a lot actually with the girls, doing some readings, and yeah, it's been really nice what's come up. And I've done collective readings, I've done individual readings, and yeah, just little sort of positive messages just to keep you guys positive and know that all this is just, everything's happening and we have to accept what's happening, and you've got to basically go within and start healing yourself and dealing with all your issues, dealing with all of your broken parts. Just try and heal, fix them back together, and yeah, and just sort of when this all, I mean, blows over, which hopefully soon, we don't know, we have no clue, but yeah, in time, when everything goes back to normal, we're a little bit more focused, we're a little bit more less distracted, we know what's more important to us, and yeah, hopefully this new world that we're going to be living in is going to be a better world and a more kind world and more united world. So yeah, today I'm just going to do a couple of messages, see what's going to come up and share with you all, and just, this is the first one I'm doing, so let's have a look what's going to come up. So I've got my little crystals as well, and if you guys want any Reiki healing or doing everything on Zoom call from out here, I'm doing Reiki sessions. My link is in the bio of my Instagram, and yeah, if anyone's interested in a little Reiki session, click the button and book in with me, because I got all the time in the world. So yeah, and also I'm doing life coaching as well, which is sort of helping in direction and yeah, helping literally for anyone who just needs a little bit of help, a little bit of guidance, someone to talk to, a bit of positivity. Yeah, get in touch, because I've been doing quite a lot of the practicing on the questions and stuff to help guide people and ask the right questions to help you guys find the right answers, basically. So yeah, get in touch if you're interested in any life coaching from me. I'm doing that on Zoom as well. So I'm going to pull some angel cards. Past, present and future energies, and I'm going to clarify them with the other cards as well. It's actually mental what's coming out right now. So, past energies, angel of decisions, as you can see. So this card is obviously, as you can see in the picture, can you see, guys? Angel of Decisions is obviously all about going within, staying connected, and finding what it is that you want to do in this time to better yourself, to become the better version of you, gain intuition and clarity. And that's all I feel like it's all about the crown chakra. And if you guys watch my angel Reiki sessions, I talk a lot about the chakras and what they mean, and it's just about getting that kind of divine guidance from spirit, from God, from whatever you guys believe in, and having that chakra open so then we can receive messages and intuition about what it is we truly want inside. And yeah, angel of decisions, present energy, angel of music. This music has come up a lot, and this is also about creativity. Seems to be everything is about creativity, music, and writing, passion. It's about finding your own passion, your own path. And then lastly, we've got angel of positivity. And you guys know I'm all about the positive vibes. And it is, in this time that we're going through, we really have to stay positive, and we've just got to literally not feed into fear. If you guys feed into fear too much, it lowers your vibration, and we don't want that to be happening. Like, we're doing right now, we're doing everything we can do to stop this from spreading. We're isolating ourselves. We're doing what we've been told to do. Well, hopefully we have. I mean, hopefully most of you have been doing that. And yes, that's all we can do, is isolate, and just let the NHS deal with the cases, and hopefully it will bring down the numbers, and it being spreadable. So we are doing what we can do physically. Everything else is out of our control. We have no control about where this is going and where we're heading. We have no clue, but all we can do is what we're doing right now, and you have to let go about everything else. Try and detach from the news. I know obviously we all want to keep up to date, which is fine. Like I ask the girls here, like, is there any news? Like, what's the main news? I mean, to be constantly watching it is not really good for your energy, because it does bring you down, and it's also the fact that, okay, you can see everything that's going on outside in the world, but there's nothing you can physically do yourself to help that. I mean, obviously the things you can do, but that's from home, and everything else is out of your control. So yeah, it's just letting go of that fear, and making sure your energy and your positivity is up. Like you have to, like, in the morning, meditate. In the morning, listen to, I mean, right now I have I just googled high frequency music on YouTube, and I'm playing that right now. It lifts the energy in the room, it lifts every cell in your body, it lifts the vibration, and it makes you feel instantly better. And yeah, it's just practicing your mind, your focus, your energy. All we can do is be in control of our own energy, and if there's outside influencing our own energy, then we have to detach from that and just make sure we do positive affirmations, knowing that we are healthy, we are here, we are breathing, we are love, we have our family. As long as they're safe, we've got them on the phone, we can FaceTime them. That's what I've been doing every day to my family, and it's just so nice to know that we are all still connected, and we are all in this together. Like, there's literally not one person around this world that hasn't been doing what we're doing, and it's quite a comforting thing to know that we're not the only ones going through this. And yeah, it's just making sure that your energy levels are as high as they can be, making sure you're working out, making sure you're eating well, making sure your mind's healthy and your soul is healthy. Like, in this time, just make sure that you're taking those little steps in your daily routine to make sure your mind is everything, and making sure that is healthy too, and it's keeping positive. And positive affirmations are very good, and replacing any negative thoughts, sitting in them, observing them, understanding why you feel the way you do when you have those negative thoughts. It could be to do with work, it could be to do with relationships, it could be to do with like anything you're trying to heal within you will pop up in your head, and it can become a negative influence on yourself and lower your vibration. But if you can write down all your negative thoughts and understand them a little bit more, that also is a way of releasing them as well, and thinking, I'm feeling this way, this person's making me feel this way, what can I do about it? It's just asking the questions. And you know what, if you kind of don't know where to ask yourself, what to ask yourself to get you out of a certain situation that you might be in, please call me, because to help you, just to see if it helps you, and then all I can do is show you what I have to offer, and if you guys like it, I'm here to help. So I just want to clarify these cards as well with my other angel deck. Other messages have you got from the collective? So we have Take Back Your Power. That's a very interesting card. I'm going to read the messages on taking back your power. So this is past sort of energies that have led to you to where you are now. Maybe a struggle that you've been in for some time, where you felt powerless, weak, indecisive. So you are a luminary, a sage, a wise one, a high priestess, a wizard, a supreme manifester. Now is the time to summon upon your spiritual strength and power and put your authority into action. Lovingly and firmly transform your intentions into reality. Say prayers about your intentions and ask for guidance and signs to shape your manifestations to the highest possible level. That's a beautiful little message, because it is just about, and it is so on the indecision. Look, you can see that angels are pretty much the same on it, and it's the clarifier. So on the angel of decisions and taking back your power, sometimes we allow our own thoughts to control us, and we can't control our own thoughts because we're distracted, because we're getting pulled in different directions. You know, someone saying you should be doing this, someone saying you should be doing that, and here in this time of solitude is time to actually go within and ask yourself, what is it I want to do? What is it? How am I going to get to the highest possible me, the best possible me? And you know, and some of us may have felt that powerless feeling of like just not knowing, like, what am I doing? Where am I going in life? I'm going out all the time. I'm drinking all the time. I'm being in rubbish relationships all the time. Like, it's now, this is the time, taking your power back and becoming that better you. That's a little beautiful message there, I must admit. And I'm going to do one more clarifier on that while we're here on the subject. Indecision. Is this a little bit of a coincidence or what? We have Angel of Decisions, Take Back Your Power, and Indecision. Like, these cards, I mean, I'm new to this year. Well, I've been getting my cards read for a while and like looking up on YouTube, but this is just amazing. Indecision. Wow. And I'm going to read the message on that as well. It's the card 8, and also there's another 8 on there. Look, it's actually clarified. So we've got the 8 here and we've got the 8 here. 2 8s. Like, that's balancing your decisions. That's about balance. 2 8s. Like, blows my mind. It really does. So this card makes the presence of 2 or more possible choices in your life. I literally just said that. It shows you anxiously looking at 2 roads, wondering which should be the better choice. Yet you are standing still, feeling confused by the up and down emotions of your present indecision. You could spend days, months, or even years in the back and forth energy, all while feeling your focus and your life force energy draining away. This indecision creates a paralysis of will, and that can keep you stuck there for a while, waiting to be certain about results of your choice. It's time to let go of the analysis and self-doubt that has been keeping you stuck. Meditate, this is what I've been saying. Meditate on your options and see where your spirit guides you. Consider where decision resonates with you most, which decision resonates with you most, both in the process and in the goal. Follow your heart and make an honouring choice. That is so beautiful. Oh my God. So, I mean, if that wasn't clear enough, then I don't know what is. But yeah, it's just about taking that time, connecting with your true self, and asking yourself, right, after this, what direction do I want to go? Do I want to carry on going down that distraction road by being out all the time, spending all your money on stuff that doesn't even serve you, and like the materialism of this world has just gone ridiculous. And you know what, I'm in a hub materialistic world right now, but you know what, everything's slowed down, and it just shows like the pure beauty of this place as well, and how it doesn't matter, you know, how rich, how poor, how whatever, everyone right now is the same boat. Like, we are literally all the same. We are all staying indoors, whether or not, wherever we are in the world. And yeah, this is just beautiful, because it just means that you can now decide what direction you want to go. Do you want to go back to your old life, or do you want to start your new life? That is the question. And current energies, Angel of Music, which is all about creativity, and the piece, clarifying it with the piece, is little message. Look past the surface of this situation and see the underlying truth that everyone involved is a child of God filled with love. By focusing upon this truth, you elicit loving behavior and solutions. Even though appearances may seem otherwise, trust that higher wisdom is in charge. Love is the only power that exists, and light shines away any seeming darkness. Hold the intention to look for examples of this light within yourself and others, and you'll have more light in your mind, heart, thoughts, and life. This knowledge is the foundation of peace. And peace is love, peace is light, and it's everything that I preach. Like, when I feel at peace, I feel I love others better, I feel I love myself better, and it just connects me to everything, and I no longer like have those doubts and those that fear or that anxiety. When you're at peace, you just feel so clear-minded, and you just feel so secure and loved in yourself. It's a really good feeling. So obviously meditating is a really good way of also practicing that. And I'm going to clarify again with the third chakra. This is mad. Okay, third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. So we have 37. Let's have a little read. So the powerful Archangel Chamuel is holding a beautiful sphere of golden light at the solar plexus, which is the location of your third chakra and the center of your life force energy. The issues here revolve around emotions of desire and your personal energy. When the card appears upright, it indicates that an increased enthusiasm is present or soon to be on its way. This is a great time to move forward the completion of your desires. Your life force is vibrating with the power and resonance, and your soul is calling you to direct your energy in a focused, purposeful manner. This angel of power is within you now, so go for it. Oh, I love that message. Really beautiful. And it's all about your inner peace. It's about your inner drive, what motivates you, what inspires you, what creates. This is actually the card of creativity. And there's like two creativities again. What number is that? 21 and 27. Yeah, this is just unbelievable. 37. It's just, yeah, the creativity card. And the colours are exactly the same. And the creativity is here. Go in. What drives you? What inspires you? Beautiful. Inner peace. And the last ones of Angel of Positivity and Outdoors was the one that clarified it. And this is the future energies. And it's weird because look, this is like a tunnel. So we've been going through this dark tunnel, and it's about focusing on the light. In this dark tunnel is where everything we need, the answers that we need to come out the other side, the decision we make is we either go towards the light or we fade. Like, you have the option. The option is there. And the Outdoors card is very, very interesting, because obviously right now we can't go outdoors, but the future energy means that that's what's happening. We are going to be able to go outdoors soon. Go outside, get some fresh air and connect with nature to relieve stress, gain new creative ideas. Well, if you guys can go outside, then definitely get outside, because connecting with nature, like I've said in a few of my other videos, is a very good thing to do, because it does. I mean, walks in the park, I do my walks on the beach. The beach is closed now, so I can't walk on the beach, but I can walk to the shop, that's about it. So I'm gonna do that after this. So outdoors, a little message. It's bloody hot in here, sorry if I'm sweating, guys. Connecting with nature helps synchronize your rhythms to the universal heartbeat. In this way, your natural timing improves so that you are in the right place at the right time. Being in nature renews your spirit and revives your energy level. Get outside every day, even if it takes some effort on your part. Once you're in nature, take time to smell the roses and observe the glorious beauty. Know that you're part of nature and that you're also beautiful. And you know what, this also, like, intuitively about this outdoors and about nature is like a message from, like, because we are indoors and we're not in our cars and we're not in aeroplanes and we're not on boats. Anything that's polluting Mother Nature right now is at rest. Nature is having a rest too. And yeah, I just feel like that energy of the purity that's going to come from this outside is just going to be amazing. And like in this picture, you can see like everything flourishing, everything blossoming, and we are coming into spring. So it is amazing, like how the timing of this rest is like perfect. And we're now in like Aries season, which is like the first zodiac of the year. And it was all about new beginnings, and it's just exciting to know that, you know, this might be a few weeks, it might be a month, we don't know how long it's going to be, but just think about when the door opens and, you know, we get through that tunnel and see that light, how we're going to feel inside. We're all going to feel like this sense of like embracing life. Like we're all gonna feel so appreciative, we're gonna feel amazing, like, and so excited to just live. And we're not gonna want to take things for granted anymore. We're gonna want to appreciate every single moment that we get. And, you know, going into nature, we're gonna appreciate it. I'm getting goosebumps right now talking about this, but like, we're gonna just flourish. I feel the word flourish, and it's just about knowing that, do you want to live in your old life? Is that what you want to be doing? Or do you want to create a whole new life for yourself and do things that just inspire you, do things that make you happy, do things that just, you know, excite you and make you feel fulfilled? Like, I just think if you guys make the right decision and you go towards the light, there'd be no turning back. And you'll look back and think, you know what, I'm so glad I rested. I'm so glad I took myself inside and made myself, you can make yourself feel so uncomfortable sometimes. I had anxiety when I first moved here and I got told the flights were cancelling, and I was like, oh my God, what if my family gets sick? Like, what if, I was like, oh my God, I was so in my head. But I was like, you know what, my gut told me to come out here, and I've been feeling this energy of I need to get into the sun. I wanted a new life. I wanted to just step outside my comfort zone, being at home, and I wanted to live on my own. I wanted to flourish myself. So my gut told me I needed to get out here. I managed to get on the flight, and then when I knew I wasn't able to get home, I was a little bit worried, but I had that anxiety, and I was sitting in anxiety. I felt really uncomfortable the first day I got here. Like, I hadn't even settled in my room, nothing. Like, but I thought, you know what will make me feel better is cleaning my space, feng shuiing the whole house. I literally spent like a whole day cleaning, gutting out shit like everywhere. Sorry, Mum, I just swore. Just clearing away the negative energy, like anything that just like no longer served me. Like, I cleansed the whole room. I had a whole revamp of like where I wanted to put things, and the place was a little bit of a mess where like 6 girls, even more girls probably, had been living here before, and there was so much rubbish everywhere. I just wanted to get rid of everything and just start fresh. And I cleaned and I scrubbed and everything. And the 2 of the girls walked in later on and were like, looked in the space and went, oh my God, it feels so peaceful. Like, it feels amazing. I played some music, I feng shuied the house and everything. So it just felt, the energy felt it. They walked through the door and they felt the energy just transform. And they were so grateful for me like doing that. And then it just helped me feel settled. It helped me feel like my mind wasn't all over the place. I just wanted everything on the outside of me to just be clean and fresh and and pure, and then I knew I could then settle in myself, and I have. And after that day, I mean, I slept all the next day because I was bloody tired, but I slept most of the day and just chilled. I didn't want to do anything. I thought, no, I'm not going to rush doing these videos, I'm not going to rush getting creative with my music. Let me just settle in, and let that energy just calm. And I did. I rested all day. The next day I felt a lot better. I started exercising, and you know what, and I just thought, you know what, here is where I'm meant to be. And I let go of that anxiety. I sat in that anxiety for that night, and I thought, but this is the right decision. This, I know I would never have come here if I weren't going to stay here, and I'm not going to let fear pull me back in home, when actually I'd be in isolation at home, not in my own house. And you know, I'll be with my mum and my brother, but my mum and brother are here on my phone. I talk to them every day, and you know, I'm not scared to live in another country. I feel like I've got freedom, and I can be me, and I like it. I'm independent, and yeah, I know I made the right decision now. And obviously I'm going to sit sometimes with, you know, missing certain people, but I sit with that and I think, you know what, this is why I miss them. I can bring them on the phone. And yeah, anything, you know, past relationships, anything that sort of triggers anything in me at the moment, like I'm having a few little triggers myself in you know, just the past, like leaving my past life. Like there's still certain things that pop up every now and then, and I'm like, oh, like, did I make the right decision? Or, you know, your mind is amazing. Like you could be feeling one minute amazing, and then suddenly something will just remind you of something, and then it will take you back. But if you're in that energy, let it sit there, understand why you feel the way it is, speak to someone about it, because that helps. Like I spoke to the girls about certain situations, you know, of my old life, and I'm thinking, this is the right decision, isn't it? Like it's a whole new life for me out here, like and I don't even know how long I'm going to be here. I have no clue, but I just, yeah, speaking about it gives you an understanding, and then you're thinking, yeah, no, this is good, and then suddenly you feel that energy go. You might have a little cry, you might, depending on what you've been through personally, you might want to just, you know, get that emotion out and then let it go, and then suddenly you feel better again, you feel more energized, you feel like, right, this is good, and then you start writing about, you know, your future life. But the past will still keep coming up, and this is all about this ascension process of us raising our vibration. It's about, we have to let go of the past, we have to let go of what held us back, we have to let go of anything negative, anything that was just drawing us down, like letting that go and then reassessing. So here, when we're on our own, all we can do is reassess. We can only reassess our friends, reassess who the people who make us feel good, the people who drag us down. Like, you know, they might not intentionally be doing that, but if that energy isn't where you are at anymore, don't be afraid to let it go. Write them a nice message and be like, look, I've loved having you in my life, but I just feel like where I'm at right now, I just need to focus on me, and you just do it in a nice way, and you let it go. And they will, if they love you, they'll support you. So it's all good. And I'm just doing one more message to finish this. So Magician and the Mirror. I've had this card before. It's actually amazing. So this is obviously to clarify the future energies as well. Card 53. Hope you're enjoying this, by the way. If you're not, I'm going to carry on doing it anyways. Upright. So knowing and using your true power. Wow. This card, Upright, represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the Magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action. In the right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the Magician, and within you, your grasp, are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin and the power of the spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. It's beautiful. The mirror stands beside the Magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to use or dismiss the true power that you have. Wow. Its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist of the horizon. And this is the future energy card. Ready to be magically formed. When you receive the Magician Upright, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life, and just as an alchemist turns base metals into gold, You are able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. Oh, that's giving me goosebumps. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power. And it's mad because taking your power back. And this is your view. Oh my God. Literally, like, can you see the goosebumps on my arm? You can also see the frizz in my hair. Wow, taking the power back. That is mad. And that's past. And you're now taking your power back. Oh, wow. Claim your power back and embrace your intentions in your heart and embrace and in your daily life. Direct your destiny and the mists of the future will clear into brilliant reality. Wow. Bam. That's amazing. That is actually amazing. Like, everything I sort of said about this transformation period, it's happening as long as we focus on the things that we want to do when we come out of this and what direction we want to go, balance our emotions, balance ourselves. Like, we're no longer distracted, so let's just fucking do our, oh, sorry mum, let's just do our work now, and then our future is whatever we want it to be. We can create this new life together, all of us. And imagine now, like, the frequency of the earth, like, we're already, that was really strange. I thought I heard something there. Oh, that really distracted me, sorry. Yeah, like, the world is literally vibrating at a certain frequency right now. It's more than it's ever vibrated, like, ever. And it's the shift that we all have to level up now. We all have to raise our vibrations to match it. The ascension process, it's been going on for a while. I said it in my reading the other day, and it brings up flu-like symptoms. So we have to just allow, you know, emotions to just come out of us. We have to heal ourselves. We have to just release anything that no longer serves us and move forward with clarity, move forward with focus and a new direction that's going to make us feel better, make us feel more positive, make us feel more light, make us feel more love, make us more united, and enjoy and appreciate everything that comes out of this. Like, we're going to be so grateful for our health after this, and we're going to be so grateful that we got through this. And yeah, I just want you guys to stay positive and just know that this is a blessing in disguise. And I know obviously there's people dying all over the world, but unfortunately, I mean, you've got to know that people are dying of all illnesses around the world. Illness is the thing. We can't live forever. We all have our time here on earth, and when we're meant to go, we're meant to go. Like, I don't fear, you know, death. I don't fear leaving, because I do believe that we come back, and I do believe that our spirits live on, and I feel my loved ones around me all the time, and you know, people who have passed, I feel their presence. And I just think that, you know, we're here for a reason, and it's what we do with this time we're here is what matters. And as long as we're doing what's true to ourselves, that's all that matters. And yeah, I just think we're going to be more grateful, and I think we're just going to come out of this on the other side. So it's just staying positive and, you know, sending love and blessings to all of those who are unwell at the moment, and wishing you a lot of healing, and, you know, just rest and not stress, just let go, just surrender, and just let your body do the healing. If our bodies are strong enough and we've been feeding them right, and we've been training the mind, training the body, being in good health, we're all going to realize that being healthy is so important. So we've got to start looking after ourselves, guys. And now is the time to start, if you haven't been, and, you know, surrendering to what has happened and what is happening, and just knowing all you can do is the best for you right now. And yeah, I hope this little video, 34 minutes 33 seconds, 34 is a little bit of happiness for you guys, a little bit of positivity on your day. And I really do want to start doing these. I don't know if I'm going to do them daily. I'm not going to put any pressure on it. I'm going to do when I'm guided to do it. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.